Hey, what up, decisive marketers? Because we are working with so many different projects and tasks every single day, one of the best ways to manage your tasks, your goals, your deadlines is to make use of a project management tool. But I believe that some of you are actually not using one right now is because the cost of these project management tools can be very costly because they charge you based on per user, right? So like project management tools such as Asana, ClickUp, these different tools out there, they can get costly as your team starts growing. So what if I can share with you a way that you can just pay once and make use of this for multiple different projects that you have, and be just and you can have it for unlimited number of users, right? So you can have a project management tool that works for unlimited number of users. Okay, so this is so if you want to save a lot of money on project management, be sure to listen closely, right? So today's tool is WP Project Manager, right? So WP Project Manager is a WordPress plugin that you can install on your WordPress site, and it works from your WordPress backend. And because it works on WordPress, so you can have unlimited users making use of your project management tool, and you get all the you don't have to pay an ongoing fee as well, because WP Project Management Manager does have a lifetime license. And if you get the like the business plan, they even allow you to install this on 10 different sites, so you can have 10 different project manager tools running at the same time. Okay, so this will be great as well for your clients who want to make use of project management in their business, and they are budget clients, they are not able to pay a lot of money for this. Then this would be a great option for them as well. So with the business with the pro plan, right, you actually get access to unlimited tasks. You can send they have live chat in there. They've got comments, you can tag people, you can set the start date, end date, recurring tasks, upload files, photos, everything, all within WP Project Manager, right? But one thing to take note of, WP Project Manager works on WordPress itself, so there is no storage technically, but the storage depends on the hosting plan that you have, right? Because you are probably already hosting your website, and if you have the additional bandwidth and you want to make use of it, of your hosting plan, then you can make use of a WP Project Manager to do this, to actually manage your projects as well, right? So they even have you can even have integration with WooCommerce, BuddyPress, so you can have project you can have task activities that are happening, and you can show them on your BuddyPress as well. And they have time tracker, they got Stripe integration as well, right? So lots of stuff, and I'm going to dive in and show you how to make use of WP Project Manager in a short moment. But before we dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So this is WP Project Manager, right? So this is their pricing page, and this is the features that they have. As I mentioned, they have unlimited tasks. They allow you to edit and stylize messages. You can put in a interactive calendar. So one thing about using like other tools out there, right, is that the font, the text, and stuff like that, it's fixed. But with WP Project Manager, you can actually edit and stylize the messages, which I'll show you shortly. You got interactive calendar. You can see the progress bar on the list, so you can edit tons of stuff here as well. Assign messages and task list on milestones. Built-in private messenger as well, so you can send messages directly to someone. Right. User permissions, so you can actually, let's say you are you have clients as well, you can even invite them into WP Project Manager, because you can assign them what project they can have access to, right? So front end project discussion, real-time updates, custom fields. They got Gantt Chart, time tracker, invoice, Kanban board, body press, WooCommerce, integration, Stripe, recurring tasks. They even have I believe like Zapier and other integrations as well, which is actually not being mentioned in here, right? So this is so what we're going to be doing first is let's jump into the module section. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so we can see the dashboard better a little bit. So these are the ones, and all you need to do is to enable them. Okay, you can enable them, and you can see that it will be for recurring task. Okay, and you have WooCommerce orders, right? So what happens is that anytime there is an order placed on your WooCommerce store, there is it automatically creates a project for you, so that your team or yourself can follow up on it. And you can enable subtask as well. Okay, right, and time tracker, right, project invoice, so you can even generate invoices and send it to your customers or your clients. And you can enable the Stripe payment gateway so that they can pay you via Stripe, right? So pretty much everything that you need here. Body press integration, we don't have body press installed right now, right? So I'm going to deactivate that. Got Gantt chart, right? Custom fields. Okay, and then recurring tasks. I think this takes a while to enable. Okay, so let's jump into settings right here. So you can set, right, what is the file upload limit. So if you are using WP Project Manager, you can actually set the file size, how many projects do you want to show per page, and how many tasks per page, how many incomplete tasks, how many completed tasks. So you can set all that up in your project manager tool right here. So what I'm going to do is just to I'm going to upload a logo in here. Okay, right, so it's taking a while to enable. Okay, so you can use this media. Okay, save changes, and you can have daily digests. So they're gonna send you emails every day to let you know what are the updates as well. And then so where do you want to take the user? You can link to the backend. So whenever you receive emails from WP Project Manager, you can automatically have those emails sent to you, right? So and then the email type, do you want to add HTML or plain text? So one thing really cool about what WP Project Manager is trying to do is that it is using your own hosting, email hosting service that comes with your web hosting plan. and actually send out these notification emails to you, right? So I'm gonna save this, okay, and you can see like the the updates and stuff like that is happening with the um, with WP Project Manager is that it works like IX, right? So it's like updated on its own, okay. And then this is the pusher. I guess it's more for integration, and you can set different task type, right? You can set a different task type over here. Test type 1, okay. So you can set different task type right here, okay. And you can see that even though I'm actually using WordPress, it is actually very fast if you're not using any what do you call that, any uh, you're not using any um, if you're not if you don't have like much plugins that you need for the backend, then I think this is actually great for you, for anyone to use this. So one more thing is that I actually installed this on a lifetime hosting plan with unlimited storage, right? So this is actually using Start uh, web hosting service. So it is actually supposed to be much lower, but because I don't have a lot of plugins installed or activated, so it actually loads pretty fast, right? So WP Project Manager does not slow down your backend much at all. And then this is for invoicing, for your customers to pay, your clients or your customers to pay you. So you can select the currency, you can set the theme, you can choose PayPal or Stripe, and it looks like PayPal is already integrated within here. So you just need to put in your PayPal email, and you can start, you know, receiving payment. And also, if you enable Stripe add-on, then you can put in your Stripe information here to receive money via Stripe. Okay, so this is the front end page. Okay, so you can actually set your front end page. So like this is actually for your site front end, so you can actually set like your home page. So maybe you can set like my account or something like that, that takes people into the back end. Okay, because WP Project Manager works on the WordPress backend, right? Not the front end. Okay, so you can click on tools here, so you can actually put in like your, this is actually to import your task from Trello. So if you are using Trello and you want to migrate over to WP Project Manager, you can do so as well. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is jump into projects right here. Okay, and this is a test project that I have created. Okay, so you can just add tasks, right? So easily you can just add tasks, add new, and you have a task right here. Okay, and within the task itself you can add subtasks as well. Can you see that? So it's really simple and fast to do so, and you can add members. Of course, I'm the only member right now. Okay, and it's of course the interface wise is not going to be very flowery, but it's a very clean interface that they have, right? Because it's based off WordPress, but I'm sure that in the future they may improve on the design of the uh, WP Project Manager, but it has all the features that anyone would probably need right here, right? You can put the due date and the privacy, so you can actually use this for your own task tracking as well, right? And then your task type, so you can choose the task type as well, and you can track time. You can put in your own estimation, okay, and can add labels as well, any custom fields, right? And then subtasks, within the subtask itself, you can also check your time, assign user, add due date, add subtask type as well, and you can have any discussion within here, right? And you can notify people of any messages that you have. Okay, so it sends a notification out when you notify them, right? And you can attach any file that you want, easily right here as well. Okay, and then so it so what happens is that um, when you attach files, it actually does not um, what do you call that? It actually does not uh, upload. It doesn't upload. It doesn't wait till you upload before it appears. It you comment and then it starts uploading and then the file appears later, right? So that's how it kind of works right here, right? Okay, there you can see uh, how the comment comes in. Uh, okay, there you go, right? You can see that the file um, comes in like that. So it uploads really fast as well, and you can see that this is what it does, and you can close it very quickly as well. And then you got the Kanban board, right? So you can put your task in here. Okay, and you can move them easily like that. Okay, right? So it works uh, easily as well, and of course you can set the background color. Like I said, right, this is something simple. In progress, maybe I can have it as green, and then if it's done, we can have done, then overdue will be red, like that, something like that, right? So it's beautiful looking, I would say, and you can have it as a full screen right here. Okay, so the next one will be the overview. Okay, and then you can see like your overview. There are 6 activities, 2 tasks. You can have discussion, right? So you can actually have a chat, and you can have multiple discussion, right? So I could be talking to only one person. I could be just talking to myself as well. I can attach files, and I can see like messages come in here, right? This is like the conversation in here, and I can tag people as well. And the cool thing is, I can stylize my messages, so I can bold my messages like that. Can you see that? Okay, so it's unlike it's unlike uh, you know unlike using your standard uh, project manager tools, is that you can actually style your messages with underline, with bold. You can change your text color and stuff like that. It makes it a little bit more fun, I would say. And then we have the Gantt chart. So this one will be the timeline, timeline based uh, project management view. And then you got milestones as well, right? So you can add milestones like certain due dates, right? targets and due dates for your tasks, and any files that have been uploaded into the project, it will all appear within this section right here. So I think that so far it's been a delight trying this out, and you can create invoices to invoice your clients. Okay, right? You can create invoices for your clients, and activities. You can view everything that has happened to the project itself. And this is the settings. Okay, so there is a Slack integration. Okay, and then you've got GitHub and Bitbucket integration. So you can also set the capabilities. So if it's you can have let's see, if you create a new user, they will have different roles, right? So uh, they would be able to have different roles. So if they are a client, then you would then be able to set them as you'll be able to set them as different uh, roles in here. And you can set, let's say if they are a co-worker, they'll be able to create stuff. They can view private messages. If they are a client, they can only access they can create messages, but they cannot view private messages. They can create to-do lists, or if you want to as well, you can remove the access for them, right? So they can only view what is happening, but they cannot make changes at all, right? So like all this, you can set them up individually, and also file uploads, right? So these are the access for your clients. Okay, so one thing really cool that I find is that they have a Slack integration. Of course, what I feel that is lacking would be Zapier integration. Hopefully, Pabbly Connect as well. Discord integration will be great as well. And I think that WP Project Manager would be awesome for that, right? So next is labels. So you can create different labels, and which you can tag it into your tasks or projects, and custom fields. These are just additional fields for you to fill in within your projects itself. So these are your tasks that you can view on your own right here, and you can see your own overview, right? And you can even select different users as well, so you can actually view them individually. Okay, so you have an idea of what's actually going on, activities, and reports. Okay, and you can also connect your calendar, right? You can also connect your, you can actually view the calendar of what's actually happening in your project management tool. And you can have different categories for your projects, and let's view the progress. So these are all the activity information and reports, right? So you can actually view the individual reports right here. So I think that so far WP Project Manager Pro is really interesting because it works based off WordPress. It's very lightweight as well because it's loading so quickly when I make any changes in WP Project Manager. When I send messages, of course it's not going to be as smooth as a SaaS-based built tool when I send messages, but I can stylize those messages, but it still sends out really quickly, and attaching file is very fast as well. It doesn't work like how you upload into the media library, right? So I think WP Project Manager is a really interesting tool that I have tested out. I think that this will be great option for anyone that you know, if you want to scale your business, and you need a lot of users working within your project management tool itself, if you were to be trying something out like Monday.com, ClickUp, uh, Asana, and so on, they are going to cost you a lot of money because you are going to be having to pay for every user that's on the project management tool itself. But with WP Project Manager, you can add unlimited number of users into WP Project Manager, and uh, you can give specific access uh, to their roles itself, right? So clients, they can only do certain things, they can't do certain things. Co-worker, they have access to certain things, they don't have access to certain things. You can invoice clients, everything within WP Project Manager itself. I think that this is a great option if you don't want to be paying a lot of money for SaaS-based tools like ClickUp, Asana, and so on. I highly recommend that if you are looking for a cost-effective project management tool, definitely check out WP Project Manager. And that's all I have in this video. Let me know what you think about WP Project Manager Pro within in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. And lastly, if you know anyone who could benefit from a cost-effective tool like WP Project Manager, be sure to share this video with them. And I'll see you in my next video.